What's up, y'all? I'm Whip Piker, and today we're right on the square in Mountain View. Now, they play live music right over there, and Mountain View is home to the Ozark Folk Center, but we're not talking about any of that today. We're talking about the fine food at Kinfolks, where they have everything from fresh smoked barbecue to homemade fried pies and brownies, and it is some good stuff. Now, owners Mike and Beth bought a home here over 20 years ago as a retirement home with no immediate plans of moving here. Well, one thing led to another, and they ended up here. And on the weekends, to make extra money, they bought a mobile food unit and started smoking barbecue. Now, they had been in several Memphis competitions, so word got out about how good it was. And the next thing you know, it's their 6-day-a-week full-time gig. And it is good stuff. They never would have came to Mountain View if it wasn't for Kinfolks. That's what we call them here in the South. And now the whole town has become like Kinfolks and like family. And now I'm about to eat enough to feed a small family. But that's okay. You know why? Because it's cheat meal time, y'all. What's up, y'all? I'm Whip Piker, and I'm a 46-year-old personal trainer who over 20 years ago lost over 100 pounds, and I've kept it off. And one of the things that helped me on this journey was my weekly cheat meal. I stay on a strict diet, but once a week, I get to eat whatever I want. So I designed a show a little bit about fitness, a little bit about nutrition, and a whole lot about my cheat meals. And I'm taking you with me on this journey. It's cheat meal time, y'all. The place where it all happens right here, and this is the man with the plan, Mike. How you doing, Mike?
Good.
And this is our ladies. What are you working on here right now?
Some barbecue plates, barbecue sandwich plates.
What's on the barbecue sandwich plate?
Come with a pulled pork sandwich and beans and slaw, and you can get other sides, tomato.
And it smells so good in here already. You can smell all that food. And what are you working on over there?
Just making up some more seasoning for when we do
More
pickles and
house-made
jalapenos.
seasoning. It's a special secret recipe. We can't tell you what's in it. But are you about to cook some of that stuff right now? Those fried pickles and all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay, I'm here to help you. Let's do this. This is a tight kitchen, but we're gonna make it. There, what is that?
Barbecue meat?
Or what kind?
It's pork.
Pork.
It's all pork.
It's all pork. That's the best to me. The best barbecue meat is the pork. Pulled pork comes from the shoulder. It's about 8 to 20 pounds is what a good pulled pork weighs. And it's also called the Boston shoulder or the picnic shoulder. And you keep it whole, is that what you said?
Yeah, we keep it whole and we chop it for order because it keeps it.
That's what they do around here. They keep it whole and they chop it for order. That's how fresh it is. And that's your sauces there. You got 2 different kinds?
Yep, you hot mild. Mike makes it here.
Mike makes the sauce here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna need to try that. Which one is this?
That's mild.
Mild. We're just gonna do this like well, that's good. Mike makes that?
Yeah.
Wow. And this is the hot. It's really good. Hang on, Jason, you gotta try this. Drink from this side. Is it good? So now what are we doing? We're gonna make some
We'll probably start your food if you're hungry.
let's do it. And just so you know, in case you're wondering, National Pulled Pork Day is October 12th. Did you know that? Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
That sauce is pretty hot. Nobody warned me about that. Mike, what else in your... I know you can't tell me everything that's in the barbecue sauce because it's a super secret recipe, but what brings the heat to that? What do you use? Some cayenne pepper?
Chili peppers.
Chili peppers.
Chili peppers. It's mixed with ghost peppers.
Oh, see?
It's a
I
mixture.
told you it's a little hot. Oh, now they're making some deep fried jalapenos. Look at that.
Yep.
I love jalapenos. Did you know why the jalapeno put on a jacket?
Why?
Because it was a little chilly. Dad joke. Somebody told me that drinking Diet Coke will make you lose your memory, but I can't remember who told me. Thanks, Hannah. Hannah laughed at my joke. So one good thing about the South here is we deep fry everything. And right there, that's some deep fried jalapenos and onions, right?
Yes.
And then we got some deep fried pickles right here. And they serve that with their ranch that they make right here in-house, house-made ranch. Did you know where ranch originated? Hidden Valley.
You have lots of
I
them.
do. And they're all bad. We're in tight quarters in here, but that's okay because we're making some good food. What do we got now?
Fried green beans.
Fried green beans. I eat green beans all the time, but not fried.
You got to today.
I'm about to today. I'm just hanging out over here behind the fridge. Mike, you smoked the pulled pork.
I start out with a little bit of charcoal for the coals, and then I finish it up with total hickory.
That's right.
I put it on around 5 o'clock, say Monday morning, and it comes off about 6 o'clock Tuesday morning.
Wow.
So it's smoked overnight.
And what's that temperature? What kind of temperature you trying to get at?
I keep it at first. At the beginning, I keep it about 170, 180, and the last 2 hours, I bring it up to about 250 to get that char look to it, to give it to the bark.
All this great food that they make, they smoke their own meats here. They do all this food, not just, they went above just a typical barbecue restaurant, and they do a lot more than that. And these two girls and Mike and Beth, they all do it right here in this kitchen. And it's not really that big, but they make it work. I've gotten in their way today, but they're like a well-oiled machine there. They're making me some pulled pork barbecue nachos. That's what I've requested from the very beginning because that's one of my favorite things here. I'm gonna get a sample of this coleslaw too. Can I do that? So coleslaw is a very popular barbecue side. It comes from the Dutch word koesla. True story. That word means, it's simply translated cabbage salad. So, and coleslaw changes, the recipe changes from where you go, but it's cabbage. There's carrots in there usually, and it's mayonnaise or sometimes mustard based. That's good stuff right there. Cabbage, it's just a cabbage salad is basically what it is. California is the state that produces the most cabbage, in case you didn't know that. Out of the way, got nacho cheese. Hey, what do you call cheese that doesn't belong to you? Nacho cheese. That joke. You knew that one. Everybody knows that one. Look at that. That's the homemade ranch right there they make right here in house. What's up, y'all? I want to give a big shout out and thanks to the car company of Russellville for providing us this amazing car today. Now, the car company's been around since 2002, providing high quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And they have some great stuff on their lot. And you can even check them out on the web. Here's all their info. So, we're here in Mountain View, Kinfolks, and I'm so excited about what we're about to have. We're gonna have all sorts of different things today. We're gonna have some nachos, we're gonna have some fried green beans with homemade ranch dressing. We're gonna have some fried pickles. We're gonna have all sorts of stuff. And now the waiting begins, and it's time. It's almost cheat meal time. You ready? You ready? I'm ready. Look at all this already. This is what I've been waiting on right here, though, these barbecue nachos. Did you know that nachos originated in 1943? They came from a little village in Mexico called Piedras Negras. And the guy who invented them was named Ignacio Anaya. He whipped up some nachos for a group of U.S. military wives that were over visiting from across the border in Fort Duncan, Texas. And he named them nachos because his name was Ignacio, but his nickname was Nacho. But, oh man, that's perfect. That pulled pork is perfect. I bet they weren't pulled pork nachos, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, they weren't this good. Man, that pulled pork, it has the perfect flavor. Man, I've been looking forward to this.
And that barbecue sauce has a perfect amount of sweetness to it. You know, barbecue sauce originated in the late 17th century among American colonies. And barbecue sauce kind of goes by what region you're in. More northern, it's more tomato based. More southern, it's more vinegar based. And then they say in the Memphis, it's almost a combination of both the tomato and the vinegar together, and you can taste that. And then this one has a little bit of a heat to it. I'm gonna try some of these fried pickles. Fried pickles, you can't go wrong with fried pickles, right? And this is house-made ranch dressing. Oh, that ranch is off the charts right there. You could just take like a spoon and just eat that ranch like that. Just like that. That's some good ranch. We're gonna try these fried green beans. You know, you probably eat green beans all the time when you're on a healthy diet, but not like these. Man, those are good too. And now the fried jalapenos. Jalapenos are, they have a little bit of a heat. They're not, sometimes they're hot. Jalapenos have something in them called capsaicin. And capsaicin is what gives the jalapeno its heat. And the longer that a jalapeno goes without water, the more the capsaicin level rises and the more heat it has. So that's what determines how much heat is on those. And those are the perfect amount. Actually, they kind of sneak up on you a little bit after you don't think they're very hot, then they start coming back. Some fried onions too. Man, that's all so good. I'm gonna get back into these nachos. There's all sorts of woods that people use for smoking. Oak, pecan, apple, but my personal favorite and what they use here is hickory. It gives it a strong, sweet, and sometimes it almost has kind of a bacon flavor to it. Hickory's my favorite. Did you know that there's over 19 different species of hickory trees? I bet you didn't know that. I bet now you know that. There's 12 different species of hickory trees in the United States. Did you know that, Grace? You did? I didn't know that. I Googled it. There's something about that smoke flavor that has. And then you add in the nachos. You know, National Nacho Day is November 6th. It's also my wife's birthday. Maybe that's why she likes nachos so much. Fried pickles were said to have originated in a little restaurant in Robinsonville, Mississippi called the Hollywood Cafe. It's said the first place to ever serve fried pickles. And guess what? We're going there. Man. Can't go wrong with fried pickles and homemade ranch. Look at this.
This is
my God.
the Chipotle breaded fried chicken.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. This is the Chipotle sauce that's made fresh in-house right here. Now, Chipotle is a smoked little red chili pepper. Oh, that's good. That's real good. It is, the heat to Chipotle is similar to that of a jalapeno. And this has fried chicken on there. There's cheese, pickles, tomatoes, and it's that Chipotle sauce. How hot is it? I bet it's hot. Should I wait a minute? Take the toothpick out. Here we go. There's a particular position you have to get when you eat a sandwich like this. You know that? It's called the CheatMeal position. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. See that steam rising off there? That chicken is cooked to the perfect consistency right there. Do you know Americans eat 89 pounds of chicken each year? It's a lot. I bet I eat more chicken than that. But on the average, Americans eat 89 pounds of chicken each year. See ya. You could just use that as a dip right there. July 6th is National Chicken Day. Does anybody ever go and just fact check me on those? I dare you. I dare you. It's got breaded fried chicken in there, the chipotle sauce, cheese, bacon. No, there's no bacon on there. Lettuce, tomato, but that chipotle sauce is so good. I can't decide which I like better, the chipotle or the ranch, so we're gonna do a little taste test right now with a tater tot. That's really good. And we're gonna try it with the chipotle. I can't decide, I need to do it again. Still no clear decision.
Why not both?
I was just wondering how long, were you wondering how long I was gonna do that? How about this? Bam, bam. Chipotle ranch. It just happened. Pulled pork is one of the, thank you, is one of the most popular barbecue meats. The word barbecue comes from the Caribbean Taino Indian tribe. Their word was barbacoa, which means cooking meat on a wood grill over fire. That's basically what that means. And since the 17th century, it has been hugely popular in America. It's like a part of American culture is barbecuing. In fact, one of the first laws on the books in the Commonwealth of Virginia in the 1700s was that you were not allowed to fire a gun at a barbecue. That was an actual law on the books. Did you know that? I didn't make that up. That really happened. I mean, I wasn't there, but here, you need to try this sauce right here. It's good. Isn't that good? That chipotle sauce is good. Let me have that napkin right there. I'm making a mess. Thanks. Can you see all this food that they've already brought me? We got the barbecue nachos, we got the fried trio here with this, the pickles, jalapenos and onions, the fried green beans, the chipotle chicken sandwich. You guys, seriously, this is a beautiful little town, and if you come to town, enjoy all the things that the square has to offer, come to Kinfolks and try this amazing food where they take barbecue to the next level with some of the things that they do here. They smoke all their own meat. They make lots of stuff in-house, and one thing that we're going to talk about here in a little bit, you laughing at me, is Miss Beth makes homemade fried pies. That's right. But first, I'm going to get to try these amazing Kinfolks ribs. That's what I'm going to have next, ribs. I'm waiting on the ribs. They sound good too. Look at this. Holy cow.
Rings, barbecue beans, and a roll, and a full rack of ribs.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to take my dad some of these because he loves Mike's ribs. To me, pork ribs are the best, and that must have been on a big old pig right there because ribs obviously come from the side of the pig. And September 3rd is National Rib Day. Oh, Mike's bringing me some sauce. Grace, bring me that sauce there. I knew I'd get you on here. Thank you. Which one is this? Mild. Perfect. No, that hot was a little, got me a little bit. September 3rd is National Rib Day. There's 4 kinds of ribs. There's country style, St. Louis style, there's baby back ribs, and there's, which one? Spare ribs. Why did the skeleton go to the barbecue? For the spare ribs. Get it? Dad joke. Look how they passed that flex test right there. Oh, look at, they just pull apart. Oh my gosh. You seeing this? Look at that. And look at that meat on there. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, look how tender that is. It comes right off. That's good stuff. You know, ribs all start with the rub. And the rub depends on where you go. It can be brown sugar, white sugar, onion powder, garlic powder, baby powder. Just kidding, there's no baby powder. And then what happens when you start to smoke those ribs, there's a chemical reaction that takes place where the fat and the moisture inside that meat starts to crystallize with the rub in there, and that's what's called the bark. And this is the perfect texture for a bark. You don't want it too hard or too soft. You want it the right, and you can bite right through it. And look at that. Look how tender those ribs are. Look at it. It's amazing. I love that hickory smoke flavor. That's my favorite. A lot of people use a lot of, it's so tender that the bones just come right out of there. Wow. A lot of people use a lot of different kinds of wood to smoke with, but hickory to me gives it the best flavor. And look how tender that is. Good Lord, it's just coming right apart. So, I'm gonna try some of this barbecue sauce right here. I love me some good barbecue sauce. Look how tender those ribs are. Can you believe that? You want some of that, don't you? I know you. That barbecue sauce he makes right here too. And it's a combination of the tomato and vinegar together. Here. Now, baked beans, despite the name, they're generally not baked. They're stewed in their sauce here. Barbecue sauce, looks like there's some peppers in there. If you buy baked beans commercially, like in the can, the majority of those are called a bean called a haricot bean. Never heard of that, but these are true barbecue baked beans right here. Ooh, they're hot. Those are hot. Did you know people in England eat baked beans for breakfast on toast? And they say it's bloody good. Or something like that. So we got the beans. You gotta try an onion ring too here. With the ranch. You know where I was going with that, didn't you? Too typical. This is all truly cheat meal worthy here. Look at this. I had the barbecue nachos, the fried trio with pickles, fried jalapenos, fried green beans, which those are some of the best fried green beans I've ever had. I'm having the chipotle chicken sandwich with some tater tots. Then we got the barbecue baked beans, which these beans are amazing. Hi y'all. I'm eating all this myself.
Good.
It's good stuff.
All good.
It's all good. What'd you order?
The barbecue sandwich.
Pulled pork.
Yep.
It's the best pulled pork, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I made that today.
You made that?
Today I did. I made that pulled pork. We know Grace didn't make it, but now I got to try one of those fried pies. I mean, I've been thinking about that all week long too. When I've been eating my chicken and broccoli this week, I've been thinking about that fried pie. I'm gonna have one of those. So I need to find out what all they have. There's one more thing coming before my fried pie. As if this has not been enough, we're gonna experience something called the hog. The hog is coming. The hog cometh. Here comes the hog. Go call the hog. Hog-alicious. Woo pig suey? That's what we ought to call it. Woo pig suey. I feel like a hog right now.
Do you ever weigh yourself before and after cheat?
No way. I would be scared to find out what that is. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right. Y'all see this? Holy cow.
Holy hog.
Holy hog. Good Lord. That's amazing. Oh, I'm gonna be in a coma after this. Food coma. I almost had a heart attack because I almost dropped something on my new Jordans I got for my birthday. Air Jordan 1s. This has got jalapenos, barbecue sauce, coleslaw, pulled pork, an all beef hot dog, and then the bun. Man, that's like a whole picnic all in one dish right there, isn't it? I'm gonna taste this pulled pork again. I told you how good this pulled pork was. So good. Mike lets this smoke for 24 to 25 hours. All right, I'm gonna just do this right here. I'm gonna pick it up, maybe. You think I can do this? Here we go.
Oh, that's not good.
Here we go. I'm going in. What's up? May not have been the best decision. Man, that's good though. It's a little messy. Hey, coleslaw up my nose. You can finish that by yourself? Could you do all this by yourself? And you'll find here they have daily specials every day where they serve different things. And they'll serve everything from spaghetti to barbecue and a lot of stuff in between. So it's great stuff. I'm gonna eat a couple more bites of this and then I gotta save room for dessert. It's funny I said speak of the devil and Grace shows up. I'm just saying. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There's nothing like a homemade fried pie. Miss Beth makes these here, and this is a peach pie. Look at this. Look at that crust. That's the best part to me, that crust. Oh, that's perfect. Nothing like peach pie. You gotta say it like that too. Peach pie. I've got almost as many napkins out here as I do plates on the table. Whew. That's another cheat meal in the books, and I know I say this all the time, but take a look at this table. It was epic and amazing. Some of the best food you'll find anywhere. Let me tell you something. It's worth the drive to come to Mountain View, Arkansas, and come to Kinfolks and have some of the best food with the best quality and some of the best people. So just remember this. Stay fit, eat clean, and have a cheat meal to stay sane.